Hello, hello! My name is Kallista, and welcome back to The Night is Grey. In the last episode, we finished exploring the area. We have a couple of leads to follow up on. I want to start with that key, because I'm pretty sure I know where it goes. Yeah, there were wolves here before. That is disconcerting. However, I don't know whether it's a relief that they've wandered off or not. You're right, darling. Yeah, she seems to be right. She seems to be right. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the key went in here in the red box. Red key for a red box, it would make sense. Yet 91. There were 91 workers allowed here. Okay, key. Okay, there we go. Oh! What fresh hell is this? Yeah, dude, I have no clue. Basically, I need to get this to work so I can see inside the cave. Lots of information there. But the point is that this turns on the lights in the whole cave. Yeah, okay, I would like to see how this works, please. I hope these still work or I won't have anything to go with. Yeah, that's not a button. Pushing it won't work. Excuse me, do you... A switch that turns the current on and off, I guess. Okay, well, just make sure that that's turned off. Just have to find the right connectors to make this work. Well, we do have some doohickeys that look like this. Oh. Okay, Okay, Okay. I'm assuming it's that we need to get all of the connections. Oh, okay, okay. Well, that... And then... Okay, no, not you. And not you either. Ooh. Okay, I'll take them all. I'll take them all, but it's looking like we might be missing a piece there. Okay. Okay, but either way, we have that. 91. There were 91 miners. Approved license for 91 workers. Okay. And then here we have the power box. Ooh. Okay, well, first things, you righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. Those burned wires surely won't help. Okay, so we also need some wiring. Was this... I could use my teeth to expose the wires, but I have bad teeth. That won't do. Well, if these are working wires, then can we... That could work if they were both exposed. Okay. Okay, we need to find something to expose the wires. Maybe... Nope. Okay. Okay, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's definitely from here, but I'm having difficulty making it fit. Rusty, maybe? So... Oil! Oil! There was a barrel of oil! Okay, okay, one second. Let me... 91. I'm just double-checking the numbers here. Yet 91. I can remember that. I'm shit with numbers, but I can remember that. Maybe. Fingers crossed. he also, he mentioned, like, oh yeah, the light bulb will come in handy. Okay. You need to find a way of getting that out. Okay, can do. But first things first. Okay, can we lube this up with the oil? Okay, there. All oiled up. Excellent. Now let me have another read of this. Okay. We also have this code to remember. Okay. So we start at 91. We lose 5, making 86. Yeah, 86. Then we remain, okay, 86 minus 9, 77. Let me do that. 77 would make 86. Okay, so 77. The number of workers that remained alive at the dawn of the end of it all is the same number of the amperage. So 77. I think that's what it's saying. It's 77. Okay. Okay. Now, we still need the wires. However, I can at the very least put in the numbers, I think. Wait a minute, there's razor wire. That would expose. That could work. Okay, there we go. Did it. And I didn't lose any fingers. Excellent. Okay, so let's lubed up thingamabob. Oh, that's much better. Wires. It's too short. If only it were a bit longer, it would make a connection. Combined with the wick? They both are stringy, but it just doesn't make sense. Graham, you're tired, huh? Okay, shit. Okay. Okay, either way. So I think we actually want 77. Oh god. I'm so bad at math. I'm so bad at math. So this would be, oh, fuck a doc. 29, 23, 12, 3 and 2. Okay, well that's 17. 30, 40. 69. 77. Okay, 31. God, I'm so bad at math. I'm so sorry. I know it's basic arithmetic, but my brain does not compute numbers. 31. Plus 23 is 54. 54. 66. And then 71. This would be 74. Wait a minute. 31 plus, okay, 40, 63, 65, 77. I think that's right. I think. We just need to find... We just need to find a way to make it longer. I'm thinking you want it. You can use, I mean, it's a tool. Would you... I wonder if... Oh! Yes!
Hey, mister! Are you a hobo?
What? Why the hell do you ask that?
My mommy told me about hobos. And you're always walking around, getting dirty, picking trash from the ground, and taking it with you.
It's okay, I won't tattle. No, I'm just trying to help.
Okay, if you say so. Just try not to get diseases.
Sure, kid. Thanks. Okay, yeah, I'll be back. Let me check something. I'll come right back.
All right. Don't take too long.
Okay, I'll try not to. However, now... Yes, we combine them. It's longer now. Just what every man wants, her. Okay, and then... Bap. I'll just double check if... Yeah, it's turned off. Unless... Okay, it's turned off. It's as safe as it gets. Okay. There's always a small voice in the back of my mind that says, just touch it. Okay, what is that? Wahey!
I did it! You did?
Yeah!
Yay! What did you do?
I turned this thing on and now the gate has power.
Oh, cool. Will this take us to Grandma's?
Yeah, I mean, eventually.
Yay!
What is it, kid?
We're getting further away from Mommy.
No, Look, I'll keep you safe. And since we're talking about safety, don't touch the gate or you'll die. Mate, she's a little kid. Oh. That only scared you more, I guess. Sorry. You'll be fine, trust me. Just don't touch the gate. It's electrified.
Okay.
You've just scared the shit out of this little girl. You've just scared the ever-loving shit out of her.
Did you find anything?
Yeah, but nothing you'd be interested in.
Try me.
Found lots of trash. Found some stuff written about some Pelletier fellow. I also...
Oh! I heard that name before. It's a weird name. Pelletier...
Do you know the guy?
Heard Mummy arguing with someone. Maybe it was Grandpa.
Oh, shit! My son got involved. Well, he didn't. He called the last some. He called us some very offensive names. But oh, my son got involved with a local. I tried to pay off her father. He told me to get off. Hello.
Maybe it was Grandpa. She screamed that name out loud. She was mad.
Oh. Yeah, from what I read, I think a lot of people must have ended up being pissed at him.
Being what?
Moving on. hello, are you? Is your ma'am? Interesting. Interesting thought. Yeah, don't touch the fence. Don't you touch that fence, you hear?
Why?
Well, because I'm telling you not to.
Why?
Because I'm the adult and I know better.
Why?
It's called life experience, kid.
Why?
Well, I guess it's because only life can teach you some lessons. And the more you live, the more you... Just don't touch the fence or you'll die.
Okay, jeez, mister. No need to be annoying.
Maybe you should touch it, Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't think that. She's a little kid. Let me check something. I'll come right back.
All right. Don't take too long.
Yeah, I mean, kids can be very annoying. Kids can be very, very annoying, but that doesn't mean we just start wishing death on them. That's not cool. Okay, but now we have this thing on. I think we're missing a piece. I can make some connections, but not... Like, we're missing, like, an end piece, I think. So I think maybe if the power's on... then maybe the door is on. That's right, Brain. Come on. Quick sticks. Move those legs. Be on the lookout for wolves. Okay, is this working? Okay, it's on, so... Swipe? Okay, and then, 1 second, let me... Yep, just look. Turn it over. So, blue, red, yellow, light blue, pink, green. 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 Is it... Okay, blue, red, yellow, light blue, pink, green. I got it wrong. Oh, no. I get it. The code. 331652. 331652. They're all numbered. 331652. 331652. 331652. So, yellow, 33. Yellow, pink. 331652. 331652. Yellow. Blue. Yellow, blue. Green. Pink, red. Yellow, blue. Green, pink, red. Yellow, blue. Green, pink, red. Okay. Yellow, blue. Green, pink, red. Nay! There we go. I have great problem-solving skills. Wish I had good problem-avoiding skills as well. Wait, what were you even doing in the woods? What were you doing? Were you camping? Like... You could have just stayed home. Whoa. Even for today, this looks kind of high-tech. Does it? Someone really went overboard. Rich assholes. Ooh, okay. Okay. Let's have a look-see. Wouldn't know who to call, even if it worked. There are no telephone poles in miles, so that's an internal line. Recorder tape. My favourite kind of tape after duct tape. Oh wow, these must be top of the line. Very dusty. But otherwise it looks fine. Yeah, this has to be a few decades ago, because this is not top of the line anymore. Yeah, security was tight. Even so, it all went to hell. Okay. Ooh. Whatever they were observing here, then. There's nothing to observe now. Okay. Ooh. Hello. What was... Yeah, I just want to see how far... Okay, now it can only go this way. Got it. But that looked to be the shoreline. Why is there a little anchor on that tree? Okay, it doesn't matter. Huh? This camera's pointing at the mine entrance. Okay. God, I'm not gonna lie, I am expecting something terrifying to appear on screen. Okay, no. That's the thought. Is there... Okay. Oh, hello! Hello! Huh? There's something there I missed. Better go check it out. Where the hell is this? Let's... I wasn't checking for if there was anything in these screens. Okay, doesn't look like it. So that's the big doohickey. That's the big doohickey right there. Okay. Okay. And anything... Okay, doesn't look like it. Okay. And then we have wherever the hell this is. Yeah, it goes too quick. Still, that is interesting. I'm gonna have to remember that. Okay. Okay. And then we just have this. Okay. Okie doke. Ooh, hello, pencils. So many pencils now, but where were they before? Office supplies for an office. Makes sense. Great minds think alike. Now I find pencils aplenty. Anyway, who needs a pen when you have a pretty red crayon? Very true. Very true. It makes sense for the lighthouse to be important. It made sure that shipments arrived safely. Plans for the lighthouse. That's not useful at all. I don't really understand much about these plans. This shows the machines they were using to mine the ground. Okay. These kinds of guys have to document everything, even if later they have to get rid of it. Stinks of bureaucracy. Ooh. Oh, hello there. Okay, doesn't look like there's anything we can turn over, but... Mine, FVI-6 final report. Although casualties weren't that high, the conditions of the deaths themselves November 7th and December 1st appeared to be traumatic enough for the other workers to either abandon the project or organize against its chief of operations, Mr. Pelletier. Things started to escalate with physical altercations that might have resulted in more violence if not for the actions of Mr. Pelletier's unofficial second hand. According to him, one individual called Augustin, some of his colleagues were either hallucinating or letting fear take the best of them, claiming the mines started to lure people inside to eat them. When pressed for further explanation, he commented in a rather crass way that there must be something in the water. It's unclear if this was in jest or one of the superstitions held by his kind. In turn, Mr. Pelletier himself seems to have been in some way a victim of the stressful situation surrounding the project. I believe that there was no sabotage involved, but rather a succession of misfortunes accompanied by the mental decline of an older gentleman like him. The lack of reporting from his part, from the accidents themselves to the imminent failure of the project, seems to be more negligent and misguided than malicious. No legal pursuits against Mr. Pelletier are available, since he also had a tragic end, albeit seemingly through his own hand. The Augustin fellow, on the other hand, should have never risen to his position. If someone can be blamed for this incident, it should be him, ending any unwanted attention to our company's endeavours. Regional Inspector, ID number 01986. This is... damn. How could they just leave this here for anyone to find? And it seems like Mr. Pelletier was the guy that wrote the journal. The mines weren't that safe back then. But now they're the only way to escape. No, let me out. I wish I could go back to Hannah's house. Because if you remember, there was a picture of a lighthouse. And on the back, it was like, oh, this is where we first met. GP. I want to know what Mr. Pelletier's son was called. Because if he had a G name, like, I don't know, Greg Pelletier, GP, That's no boomerang. It's all bent up. But it might give me some leverage. Okay. So... looks like a manhole key. Okay, there's a thing. There's a thing outside. A metal pressy doodad. Were these plans from after the mines caved? Were they crazy? Oh wow. They were looking to expand the mines, and by a lot. This is kind of insane. Someone was paranoid about security. Or maybe it was all about controlling employees. This looks more like a security desk than anything else. Look at all the monitors. Can we... okay. So we can't go any further in. Okay. Okay, we need to go grab that thing. However, first things first, can we... okay. Let's see if I can even do this. Okay. Did that? Oh, okay. Oh, come on. Come on, please. There we go. Now, I just need to put it in a manhole. And I already regret saying that out loud. Hey, if we find a manhole, we have a key for it. Good stuff. We will be prepared. Let's see, can we find the doohickey on the cameras? I mean, it looked to be around. It looked to be around that, big, what was it, a crane? I think it was a crane. You're right, Hannah. You just stay put, lass. Just stay safe. Okay. Yeah, what the hell now? All that work and I can't cross while it's on without turning into barbecue. Okay. Well, there was a door stop. Oh, there goes my timer. Let's turn that off. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly see if I can grab this because I'm just about like this is my final aha, right there. Yeah, this is my final recording session for the day, so I wanna grab this first so I don't forget it next time. Okie doke. Well, will you look at that? A thingamajig! Okay, excellent. Can we... Okay, so we need to do something with... I'm like, does it require... That should... Okay, excellent. That should work, actually. There. I screwed that door's ability to close. Heh. Oh, shit, I thought you were gonna, like, screw it in place or something. No, you've actually used the screwdriver. Okay, well, we might have needed that. We might have needed that in the future, but I guess that is future Graham's problem. In the next one, I think, now that we have all these pieces, I say we give this a try. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. A special thanks to my channel members, such as SM2K, Christopher K. Davis, CGG, and Kevin Bicknell. I've been Kallista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.